He looked up at me, and his face brightened, and he said, I'm going to my grandchild's 4th birthday party. And his face was just so excited. And I said, you are so blessed. What's his name? And he said, his name is Cameron, but he goes by Cam. And he opened his phone to show me a picture. And I said, what a coincidence. That's my daughter's name. So I opened my phone and I showed him a picture. You can make a connection anywhere. You just have to open yourself up to the opportunity of what kind of amazing conversations you can have with your strangers, your colleagues, your neighbors. Just get out of the social script. We've all had these amazing conversations, but you can have them more often. So I'm going to give you some tips, 7 tips. And if you can improve even just one of these, it will greatly improve your conversations. Number 1, don't multitask. Put down your phone, your keys, whatever is in your hand that's distracting, and pay attention. Don't think about your dinner. Don't think about what problem you have going on at work. Just let it go and pay attention. If you want to get out of the conversation, then get out of it. That's fine. But don't be half in it and half out of it. Okay? If you're going to talk to them, talk to them. Number 2, don't pontificate.
What?
Don't pontificate. If you want to share your opinion without any pushback, any feedback, any dialogue, any interaction at all, write a blog. You need to be able to have a conversation where you have some back and forth, where you talk, you listen. You have to be able to hear what the other person has to say. Everybody that you will ever meet knows something that you don't. You don't have to like them. You don't have to agree with what they say, but you can have a great conversation. So if you're always prepared to be amazed, then you will never be disappointed. Number 3, ask open-ended questions. Instead of asking yes or no questions like, did you have a good weekend? Which is a very scripted, simple question, which someone will probably say, yeah, it was fine, because they're not going to say no. Ask something about what gets them excited. Ask them something like, what did you learn that excited you recently? What are you looking forward to? Ask them something more like a table topic, or even something like, what do you think of Christmas music before Thanksgiving? You know, something that gets them talking, so that they know that you want to talk to them. It can be something about an interest that it seems like they have. Anything to get them out of the social script. It's an invitation to play. Number 4, don't equate your experience with theirs. If they say they lost a family member, don't tell them that you lost a family member. If they're talking about their struggles at work, don't complain about your boss. It's never the same. And most importantly, it's not about you. Now, if you just want to let them know that they're not alone and that you understand, then that's okay. And then you can share enough for that purpose. But don't share so much that you hijack the conversation and turn it around about you. Okay? Number 5, add a little humor once in a while. You don't have to be a comedian, but a little levity goes a long way. Especially self-deprecating humor. It makes you more warm and approachable and trustworthy. And this is especially important if you're in a position of power. If you're a boss, if you're a leader in your organization of any sort, it's important to have a little humanity and add some humor. Number 6, stay out of the weeds. Excuse me? Stay out of the weeds. People don't want to hear all the names, or the dates, all the details. They don't care about all of that stuff. You don't have to give a 15-minute dissertation about your little story. Respect their time, be concise, don't repeat yourself. They just want to connect with you. They want to know what you have in common with them. They want to know who you are. So say it and move on. And number 7, and this is probably the most important, listen. We tend to like to talk. We like to bolster our own identity. We are the center of attention. You don't have to listen to somebody else. It takes energy and effort to listen to somebody else. But if you can't listen, you're not in a conversation. Okay, so don't get caught up in something that they said 5 minutes ago and stop listening to where they are now. Okay, you need to pay attention and to stick with the moment. Stephen Covey said it very well. He said, most of us listen to respond rather than listening to understand. So I want you to go out and talk to people, and especially listen to people, and meet people that are new to you and that have different ideas than you, and be prepared to be amazed.